Today, Dhammacast would like to present you with the information that was given during one of the open house of the Wat Pa Asiano in Stavanger, Norway. And this presentation was given on 25th of February in 2012 at Bekafar in Stavanger, Norway. To tell you a little bit more about the Wat Pa Asiano Meditation Center that was located on Sandnesvegen 32 in Sola, somewhere near Stavanger. You can drop by and learn about the meditation over at this place. There are two sessions. First session starts at 12 o'clock and the evening session starts at 7 p.m. You can drop by anytime every day to learn about meditation. Just come back to the presentation today on Dhammacast. Would like to talk about the concept of the teaching of the Buddha, which is called merit. Before we get into the merit, we need to talk about what you face almost every day or in your life. Some of you, or I think all of you, been bitten by mosquito before. Even the people in Norway, there was almost all the time of the year, there was so cold. Yet in summer, they are also been bitten by mosquito. When you been bitten or been suffered by the mosquito bite, what happens is you will feel itch. When you feel itch, you will have to scratch. So when you scratch, you will feel released or feel happy a little bit. You feel relaxed a little bit at the spot where you scratch. But when you scratch, the more you scratch, your skin will open. When your skin open, and all those germs will start to go in and start to swell. And a lot of problems will start to happen when you scratch too much. But in your normal skin, when you're not been bitten by mosquito, if you scratch, you will not feel fine. You will not feel happy. You will feel sore, and you don't feel right. Because in your normal condition of your skin, you normally don't scratch. Only people with a mosquito bite, they will scratch. Same thing as when you are sick. If you are sick, you don't feel right. And whatever food you have, no matter how nice it is, it don't taste right. It's become tasteless. So this is unhappy condition that we face almost every day, every now and then sometimes in your life. Same thing, what we want is not being bitten by mosquito, being happy, healthy lifestyle, and that's why will lead you to the happiness. But if you have been bitten by mosquito or unhealthy condition, it will lead you to unhappiness, whether positive or negative, or feel happy or unhappy, right? You will only feel by this thing called faculty of senses. All these eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touches, and the mental objects. All this is the faculty of senses. You can only see the picture through the eyes. The sound you can come through your ears. Nose, odor or smell come to your nose. The taste come to your tongue. The touches or textile come to your hand. And whatever your memory, your thought and all that will come to your mental objects. All these are the faculty of senses. For example, if we smell certain things, your eyes cannot smell. Your eyes can only see the picture. So the smell, the nose, are the big brother when it comes to smelling some certain things. So that's why we call faculty of senses. To experience anything in your life, whether you have house, car, money in your pocket, your family, or even you go to a holiday in certain places, all these experience you will experience through your faculty of senses. But it's not the object of when you experience certain things. Everything will go through your mind. Your eyes, when see its picture, will drive the feeling into your mind. Ears, nose, everything, go to the mind. The red mind and the white mind is not the same. The white mind, it means the mental object. But the red mind is being the feeling or cognition part. So sometimes people so rich, have big house, more money, but they are not feel happy with their life. Some people are feel unhappy with their life with more money they have, but some people with a decent salary, with the normal people, normal life, they feel happy with their life. So the difference is in the mind. That's why we want to talk about this thing called merit today. When you walk to talk about the happiness, things that we want to experience, Buddha said merit equal to happiness. Do not afraid of merit, because merit bring you the happiness. So when we talk about merit, we equal to the happiness. So if you have merit, you become happy. So the three ways in which we can create the merit, by the first, by generosity. When you give, you donate, it will lead you to the merit. So your mind will gain merit. So this merit is a raw material for your happiness. The merit that occurs from giving, there is a scale. If you give to animal, the merit happen is less. You give to unmoral person, you give to moral person, you give to people with more moral or code of conduct. It's better or more generosity. Or if you give to Buddha or even noble disciple, noble one, the merit that happened from that giving, or that generosity, or that donation is increased by the people who received. Why is that so? Let me give you an example. If you give to a burglar or give to unmoral person, when you give them maybe 5 crowns, 10 crowns, they maybe sometimes call you back, because giving them too less, because they are unethical person, maybe they scold you back. But if you give to the good person, you do your good thing, and you lead you to be gain more merit by giving to the right people. The second way of gaining the merit is by morality. People practice code of conduct. The merit that gain from the morality is increased by the way you do things. This is a scale. And these are 5 precepts, which is refrain from killing, refrain from stealing, same as stealing, same as the sexual misconduct. These are the basic requirement of the human being. So when you're about to say lie, right, you stop from doing that. At the moment, your mind gain merit, and this is the merit gain from the way you do. Now you use your body, your mind, your mouth to gain the merit. The third way of gaining the merit in your life, by mental development. You remember the red heart when you see the earlier slides? This red heart is directly at the mind, because when you do mind development, right, you work directly at the mind. Again, that's why it's gain the most merit into your mind. When we talk about merit, talk about mental development, gaining the happiness or merit into your life through mental development. So there are 2 ways: by using a serenity meditation or by the insight meditation. And these have to go hands in hand, go together, so that you can at the same time have the strength of your mind power to let go. To be able to put these hands in hands, you need to have these things called mindfulness or awareness. So that's why it requires certain practice, certain skill set you can do. And that's why it leads us to the practice and guided meditation. So if you want to find out more about meditation, serenity meditation, and insight meditation, you can drop by at any of meditation center to find out more about this. Put the Dhamma, put the teaching into the practice. This is the Dhammacast at puredhamma.com.